Hey everyone, it's me Maya, and welcome back to Wounded by Words. It has definitely been a while since I last played this game, and I'm sorry, it's just I've been caught up with other things, but now we're finally continuing it. Also, I wanted to let you know that the app that I use to record all my games and everything up here, I just bought the full version because I finally got some money to buy the full version. And if you ever wanted to use this, just to let you know, it's free. But if you want every last thing up here, like you can edit videos, you can edit, trim, you can have face cams and everything, which I need. But they have some extra stuff up there, like no ads or anything, and that's what I did. It's only $2.99, and you're donating for them, so that maybe they can upgrade it somehow or something like that. So let's start the video anyways. Oh fudge, I forgot the voices. Is Alicia that girl, or my girl, the main character, or is Alicia the other one with the heart, which I just noticed, which is adorable? Who did it? Sir. Everyone stared at each other with confusion. Yes, I would too. I don't even remember why we're staring at each other. Maybe it's a misunderstanding and the bottle slipped somewhere. You find it. I think I'm Agatha. I don't know. Me too. I'm sure it's so. Gabrielle and I decided to go look for Hasten's missing. Oh, that's what happened. Yeah. Something happened to the little boy's water bottle, and the mother was just like freaking out. Yeah. Maybe he dropped it here. All of us have gone to the bathroom at some point. I'm not doing the voices, by the way, because I had kind of a karaoke thing like a night or two ago. Maybe. Look. I'm sorry. When I saw that, I thought she was like screaming, like, maybe. Oh my gosh! Like Gabriel below the washstand. It's a zombie. Oh no. You're right. Here it is. Wow, that picture really made me think more about a water bottle. I mean, I've never thought what a water bottle looks like, but I mean, now that they put the picture up there, it's way clearer. Yep, but I never thought it was a water bottle. Picked up the bottle and immediately realized it was empty. There is a traitor amongst us. Who would steal a poor innocent little? Well, he probably meant poor innocent little kid, but who would steal from a little kid? It pained me to say so, but Alicia's fear may have been justified. Second, someone had drunk Hasten's last portion of juice. Oh yeah, it was juice, wasn't in a water bottle. Ironic. I'm sorry. Ugh. I'm sorry. That didn't sound sincere. I'm sorry. Alicia, we did find the bottle in the bathroom, but it's empty. Oh, poor little kid. I know it! Someone must have been thirsty. Who drank it? And I'm saying it like a crazy person because that's what she is right now. And maybe Hasten drank it and didn't tell you. You wouldn't do that! Hold on, I'm gonna give her a funny voice. I agree with that. Hasten is always asking Alicia when he needs something. Wait, but why? Actually, you don't hear him complaining. Why can't he say that something is wrong? I'm so full. I can't keep voices up. It went red as a tomato and exploded. Well, that's how the story ends. She just has become red and then it just explodes. There you go. Tears in her eyes. I just see anger. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. You didn't see anything, by the way. Because he's a child with autism, you jerk. Oh. Are you happy now? Happy? Just freaking leave us alone. This is child friendly here. No swearing. I didn't know he was autistic. I know someone I don't know him personally, but my stepbrother, he knows it's like his cousin, I think, or something like that. I think it's his cousin who's autistic. Yeah, so that is a sad thing. But some people have it more serious than others. Dave suddenly gasped. Embarrassed. He clearly didn't expect this and did his best to maintain composure. I didn't know. It's not my fault. Did you drink it? Oh yeah? It's not your fault. It's too easy. You don't have to know he's disabled to treat him properly, do you? Since the beginning of time, you've been picking on him. It's not his fault if he cannot make himself understand that easily. I bet you're the only one who took his bottle, aren't you? You thought it was funny to steal something from a defenseless child, is that it? It wasn't me, I swear. Why would I do that? Why are you blaming me? Gary say at some point he was thirsty. It could have been him too. Are you kidding? I'm the culprit? And I drink from Mason's bottle? No, I just said it could have been you. Wait, why are you so defensive all of a sudden? Are you the thief after all? What? How would I have done that? Just take the bottle. It's like taking candy from a baby. Went to the bathroom early. You could have stolen it with the blah 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 without us noticing. Oh yeah, with my making that noise, you think you wouldn't have heard me pass by Alicia's purse? Not like I'd look very suspicious. To bend down. You didn't think that through, did you? Well then, it could have been Agatha or Aline, or even Alicia herself. Excuse me? No, it doesn't have any exclamation marks, so it's not. Excuse me? Yeah, maybe you were thirsty too and took your son's portion. You're the only one that could have touched your purse without looking suspicious after all. Then why would I have yelled, huh? I could have stayed quiet and nobody would have known. Her voice changes a lot. Well... See? Don't try to find excuses. I know it's you. But I swear I didn't do anything. Why are you blaming people, Dave? Sorry for anyone who's named Dave. The tension was palpable. Palpable. Whatever. It's one of those words. I didn't know what to say. If anything, I felt powerless. Above all, I felt sad for Alicia and Hasten. And I still love Hasten's name. Alicia was clearly infuriated. I thought she said irritated. Dave had also gone too far being the child all the time, but he cringed at his mistake. He didn't like looking like the villain. Well, he does look like one. Aline was quiet. I see she was very sad, whereas Gabrielle looked angry, as if almost on the verge of taking it out on someone. Hasten had rushed to a corner of the room after this dispute, and an inch from there, I could see him keeping his hands on his head, swinging his legs rhythmically. I guess it was his unique way of calming him. I felt like I understood his functioning a bit better, knew the right term. Hours passed by, nobody daring to slip a word. Doesn't make sense. Embarrassed silence was heavy. I had to do something, else I'd become more agitated. Alicia had given Hasten something, and she seemed a bit more composed than earlier. Maybe it's the right time to chat with someone and try to ease the tension. Okay, I'm gonna save. Okay, who should I pick? Who should I pass time with? I like Gabriel. Actually, I think I was saying that wrong. It was probably Gabriel, not Gabrielle. I've been saying his name wrong, probably. Hasten wouldn't really talk to me. I feel bad for him and everything, but maybe. Let's go with Gabriel, or our main guy. Let's stick to the guy. I went to Gabriel. You alright? Could be better. That quarrel was really something. The words still ring in my head. They're painful. It reminds me of my parents. How so? Well, it's a big company. I know they're doing their best, that they're trying to accept me as I am. But each time we talk, their speech conveys how badly they wish I was normal. I wish they'd understand. I'm normal. Nothing wrong with being a little different. Doesn't change anything. And yet, I can see the pity in their eyes, or their looks when they learn they'll have to pay a lot for my medical expenses. By the way, did you know that this wheelchair costs 20,000 euro, I think? I don't know. 20,000? That's expensive. Yep, and my allowance doesn't allow me to regain the cost of some of the expenses. I know it's troublesome, but there's nothing to be done. I need those things. Every time they sigh, it makes me feel worthless. I think people don't realize that they're my real disability. Maybe they think they're doing the right thing. Or they're just full of prejudice and don't even notice it. So, for example, I've gone out with several girls in my life. Nothing unusual. Decided to break up with my first love. She was nice, but didn't feel happy with her, you know? It was a bit awkward. My parents, I was single again. They thought she was the one who broke us up. Then they asked me why I had done it. That this girl was so nice that I shouldn't be picky and instead consider myself lucky. But I didn't feel at ease with her. I wanted to find someone who truly loved me and accept me for who I am. It's rude to stay with someone you consider a consolation prize, not love. I had a lot of relationships after that. Couldn't understand it either. I'm young, so why wouldn't I have some fun like anybody else? Being in a wheelchair doesn't mean leprous, whatever, or something. It's not contagious. Plus, anyone near my age would want to. Okay. That's cool. Sometimes I would wonder if people realize they're. Yeah, I'm not reading that. Even if my last relationship was a failure, I don't think it's wrong to be picky. I don't want just anyone. I want someone who will love me. And I think thank you. I just wish people would stop thinking that I'm a poor little thing. Or just acting like Dave in general. Yeah, no one would ever think you're like that. You don't like him very much, do you? He reminds me of me, so there's not much going for him. It's true that he can be very tactless sometimes, but his words get to you. It's not easy, but I'll try. After the conversation, we decided it was time to go to sleep. Awesome. Oh gosh. After this, okay. I couldn't help but feel that I'd learned a lot about my new companions. That I was somehow getting closer to them. That I was becoming useful again. It was a pleasant sensation, but a very fleeting one. As soon as it was time to rest, I was left alone, and everything crumbled. No matter how hard I tried to forget during the day, the night was never as merciful. I couldn't go to sleep to see those nagging nightmares again. War had left a deep injury on my heart, and nothing can ever stay as it was before that. Ooh, pretty. That night, I remembered what I did. My unit had been sent to another country. Civilization, they said. Their political leader was a dictator. He had powerful weapons, they said. We weren't supposed to flee from the evil man to help them. I had enlisted the army for 1 week to save people. I didn't save those people. I murdered them. There were no powerful weapons. We bombarded their cities, killing innocents, injuring children and others alike. It wasn't to help them. It was so we could terrorize them. And we succeeded. They wouldn't dare approach us at first. Instead, they ran away each time they saw us. I didn't. I thought I was helping them, that they had nothing to fear. Then they began to rebel. They cursed us. They spat on us. And I finally understood. I understood destroying their homes, killing their beloved, burying all they loved. And I became disgusted at myself, disgusted at my superior, whom I had trusted. How would I ever be forgiven? Did I even deserve to lead a normal life? The dead must be mad at me. I was sure they didn't want me to be happy. And they were right. I didn't deserve to live as a normal human being after what I had done. My mind knew well. My mind made me relive the nightmare for all eternity. It meant my atonement for my sin. Yet, I couldn't live like this. The burden was too heavy to carry. I had to forget it in any way possible. Sorry about adding that "it" to it. I woke up in the middle of the night, unable to sleep. I went to the bathroom to relieve myself. Yep, break. Wow, you always have those midnight peas, huh? As I entered, lost in my thoughts, I noticed an unusual smell. Something like blood. Oh, please. Oh gosh, what the... Oh, okay. When I looked at the mirror, I jumping back immediately. There was a corpse inside there, one of the soldiers. He was here to punish me, to be sure I would rot and blech just like him. You can't escape your fate. Panicked, I brought my hand to my mouth. I was breathing heavily. What do I do? Oh, goodness gracious. Hey. I shattered the reflection with my hand. Blood poured out of my fresh wound, but I didn't feel a thing. Was there another option? Did I do something bad, or was that the only option there was? Because usually there's little hand thingies, but I don't know if there was a secret option. The apparition was gone, and that was all that mattered to me at this moment. I fell to my knees, frightened. I'm not seeing things again, am I? It had to stop. There's always time to stop. Now is the time to stop. You stop. If you don't know that reference, then it's a reference, and if you don't, then filthy. That's all I've got to say. I thought of my medicine again. I hadn't taken it that day. Now was the right time. Worn out by hunger and sleep, I relieved myself and went to sleep right away. I love that they say the F word. They say the SCX. They even say some other things, but they won't say she has to pee. No. It's I have to go relieve myself. They don't say pee or poop, but they'll definitely cuss and talk about crazy stuff, huh? Sorry. Once again, I had no rest that night, and surprisingly, I was scared of going to the bathroom again. Each time I had been there alone, I had been exposed to disturbing visions of war. I knew that nothing I saw in those visions were real, that it was just a dream, but it wasn't natural either. I was scared of myself, scared of these narrow confines. I wanted to escape so badly, turning over and over on the floor. I struggled with the demons within me. I didn't want to go to the bathroom alone, but I had to meet a natural need. Couldn't wait any longer. That's why the next morning, I entered the room with caution. Nothing seemed out of the ordinary. Sighed with relief. Apparently the window's fixed. Are we gonna have another bathroom? Like, girl, you just need to go to the bathroom and, like, find somewhere else. There might be a potted plant somewhere. I don't know. And you have the worst thing to happen in the bathroom. ... As I was exiting the WC, what? Something colorful drew my attention. There was blood on the washstand. Probably because I injured myself. Yes, you mean last. Okay, whatever. I shrugged, trying to reassure myself when a flood of blood came out. The liquid was flowing at an incredible speed, letting the washstand overflow with bright red. Squirted on enough, I had blood all over my body, yet the flood didn't stop. Thought I was crazy. I couldn't compute what was going on. All that I could see was a huge pool of blood. Something inside me suddenly broke. I screamed with all my strength. Enough! Enough! I've had enough! I'm not screaming, by the way, because my voice is still kind of shot. I wasn't in control of my body anymore. I was crying my eyes out, shouting, knocking over everything that was in my way. I felt as if I wasn't inside my body anymore. I had become a spectator and was watching a puppet dance. I can't do this anymore! As I was shook over and over, my field of vision became blurred, and I collapsed from exhaustion on the floor. Okay, what I want to know is, one, why didn't anyone hear the glass break? And two, how has no one heard her screaming? I mean, come on now. Everything went black. I didn't see any blood, by the way. When I finally resurfaced, I was in the same court. Everything was looking at me with serious questions. I immediately understood. They had seen me. They knew. It was no use. Couldn't hide the pain anymore. Okay, Agatha? Yeah, thanks. You all saw me? They nodded in silence. Ashamed. You were screaming so loudly. We all rushed in the bathroom to see what had happened. You had some kind of injured yourself. You were lying on the floor stiff. We thought you were dead. I can't do that voice. Wait, who's in? I think it's me. Yeah. We carried you here because we didn't want you to be cold. Now she's British, apparently. Did you talk about it? Well, now that you've seen everything, I can't pretend anymore, can I? I have post-traumatic stress disorder ever since I came back from war. Every time I see or hear that reminds me of all the people who died around me, it makes me nervous. I end up having a panic attack. I also have a night living the same horror again and again, so I barely sleep anymore. That's all. This place makes me feel unsafe, and I have trouble controlling my anxiety. So I finally broke down. I At that moment, I managed to look them in the eyes. Well, you could have told us sooner. Perhaps we could have helped you feel better. We'll let you rest, okay? But there's something else we have to know. Something else? Since we have you, it fell down. I suddenly realized what they were talking about. A control on the ground. I have a gun on you. Oh, words hurt. They hurt so badly. Couldn't hide anything more. It was too much to handle the war. I mean, I came back but felt and depressed. I couldn't sleep anymore. I couldn't escape the memories. I couldn't forget about myself either. I had killed. I wanted the pain to stop. So I bought a gun illegally. Ow, my hand hurts. Gosh knows, I hurt my hand on a thorn today. You were going to put an end to my suffering. I was supposed to do it the day of the incident. I wanted to take one last stroll before pulling the trigger. How could I have known there would be a terrorist attack and that I would be trapped? I didn't say anything. I thought it would be that way. They all sighed in unison. I couldn't begin to imagine what they were thinking. You should rest a bit, okay? We'll be here if you need something. We're keeping the gun, though. We don't want you to do anything reckless. I don't know how I did his voice. Wait, please, don't leave me alone. Oh, but they didn't listen. They stopped leaving me behind. I felt so dirty, so ashamed. I had a terrible headache. Everything was screwed up. Pills! I looked at my pills while crying. Was this treatment even working? I didn't feel any better. I didn't erase the memories either. I sat silent for a while. I tried to remember how I got myself here and what went wrong. The incident was only the day before yesterday, yet it felt like it took ages ago. In another universe. Situation. I took a deep breath and closed my eyes. And I'm gonna end the episode there. Okay, guys? So, I think. Maybe. Never mind. I think I'll always remember that day. Even if I had lived through more perilous situations, this one held a place in my heart. I remember everything so vividly. Because it was a human experience. An unconventional one. Just like war, actually. Maybe it marked on me precisely because it reminded me of the war. Of the pain, of the hopelessness. And also because it made me feel again. I thought I could help people, that I could be a functional human being. But that may have been foolish of me. One returned from after all. Never. Even so, I remember that day as a hope. I tried to cling to that, convincing myself it was my last chance. Was it vain? At that moment, we all knew that the episode's ending because it is very long, and I just wanted to make sure that I make up for the time that I lost. Thank you guys so much for watching. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Do whatever you feel like. My next video will probably be another one of these, or it might be another Minecraft video. Whichever one you guys do, or whichever one I actually upload first. Depends. Yeah. So thank you guys for watching. Love you guys, and peace. I hope you liked it. Bye.